They're just girls breaking hearts. And guys, as usual, I am not wearing pants. Hi guys, it's Talicia. In today's video, I'm going to give you 4 easy tips to make money to get your own horse. Because I know a lot of you guys really want your own horse, or you want to lease, or you just, most of you want to get your own horse if you don't already have one. And I always get asked questions like, Talicia, how do I get money to buy my own horse? Oh, I really want my own horse, but my parents says they're too expensive. What do I do? And how do I convince my parents to get a horse? And one of the best ways to convince your parents to get a horse is to have the money for the horse. So if you guys raise enough money to get your own horse, it'll be harder for your parents to say no, because they won't be spending the money on buying your horse. They might have to pay for agistment or whatever, but having the money to buy the horse is a big step. So I'm going to give you 4 of my tips that will be good to help you guys raise money to get your own horse. Number 1 is to make your own horse tack. Now if you guys have Instagram, you'll probably have seen these ones of people who make polos. They make horse reins, brow bands, halters, anything like that. Honestly guys, they are not hard to make. You just need to be able to find the right supplies. There are so many things you can make, guys, to do with horses, and then it's not that hard to make a lot of them. There are even YouTube tutorials on some of them. So make an Instagram page, make an Etsy, an eBay, anything like that. If you learn how to make them, especially if you're good at sewing, you can make saddle pads and polo wraps. A lot of people want saddle pads, especially if they have nice cute little logos on them. I know I'm obsessed with those ones. I haven't bought any of my own, but I would love to, get some of them. And also the fly veils some people make, or, it's just a good way to get started and make money. I know that some people can make quite a good amount of money from that, and a lot of people are doing it on that so they can make money for their own horse. And even if you guys want to sponsor me for anything like that, trust me, I'm so open for being sponsored by any of those little Instagram shop kind of accounts. Like, I would be more than happy to help you promote your business kind of thing. I just love those businesses. Tip number 2 is do chores around the house. And even if you're not getting paid for the chores, just help out heaps around the house. You want to show your parents that you are committed to helping them, and you'll also have time to look after a horse, because horses are huge commitments. They take up like your life. So if you guys want to get into horses, you need to be able to let your parents know that, say, you can finish all your homework on time, all your assignments, go well in school, and prove to them that you are ready to take on an extra responsibility. You can also do chores like vacuuming and washing the car, and maybe your parents will pay you for them. Or if they don't pay you for, if you don't get pocket money for doing stuff around the house, maybe you could talk to them and say, hey Mum, Dad, I'm really wanting to raise money so I can get my own horse. Do you think I could maybe do some chores and you could pay me like $5 to $10 kind of thing, depending on the chore? Like, I get paid to wash the cars sometimes, and yeah, so anything like that. Some of you guys might just be made to do it. I know I have to do a few chores, but yeah, so stuff like that. Just, even if you're only getting $5, trust me guys, it really adds up. Number 3 is get a job. Now, I know this one can be a bit more difficult, especially if you're not over the age. I don't know how old you have to be in other countries, but I know for New South Wales and Australia, you have to be, I think, 13 and 9 months or something, or 14, something like that, to get your own job. And if you guys are old enough for your area to get a job, I would suggest go out and try to find a job. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be doing waitressing, stuff like that. As you guys know, I just recently got a job of my own, which I'm super excited about. I'm working at this big racehorse stables, which is literally like walking distance from my house. It's down the road, perfect. And I just work on Sundays because then it fits into my horse riding and my dance schedule, so it's perfect. And I'm getting pretty good pay for it. So there's so many more things that I really want to save up for at the moment, so it's just going to help me so much, and I'll be able to get the stuff I want so much faster. It's just, a job, I would recommend, if you're old enough, is the number 1 thing. It will help you raise money so much easier. And my 4th and final thing is go through old things, and if there's stuff you don't want, sell them. But before you sell them, of course, ask your parents, is it okay if I sell this, and get them to help you sell it. I suggest selling them on eBay. eBay is a really good site to sell things. Like, it doesn't have to be like expensive things, but not junk. But you know, if you go around and you found maybe an old digital camera, like I have a little pink digital camera in there that I haven't used in ages, which I probably could sell. And you might not get heaps for them, but you know, as I said guys, it all adds up. Anything that you and your parents think you can make some money off, like, I don't know, old hobbies, maybe like if you guys used to be into, I don't know, rollerblading or stuff like that, or ice skating, and you guys don't want the equipment anymore, sell them and you can get a good amount of money for them. They are my 4 tips, and yeah, I hope they helped you. They're just my 4 ways on how to make money for a horse, even if you don't want a horse, if it's just saving up, even if you already have a horse or you're saving up for something else, you know. Guys, heads up, tomorrow's vlog is going to be the One Direction concert. So as you can see, I'm obviously wearing the shirt, and I did vlog while I was at the One Direction concert, and there's going to be a lot of videos of my friend Nicole crying because she saw Harry Styles fell on the floor in tears. It was the best thing in the world. So I hope you guys will be looking forward to that. But yeah, we went to the first Sydney concert, which was their first of the tour, which is super exciting. But yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope my tips helped you, and I will see you tomorrow in my One Direction vlog tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!
Bite your face despite your nose. 17 and a half years old. Worrying about my brother finding out. Where's the fun in doing what you're told?